Yo dudes, what's up? This is Planet Keith, I'm Keith, and this is episode 21 of the weekly vlog thing. So, not just Monday, but this week and next week, the Paralympics are on in Tokyo, and quite astonishing achievements by people who are just, well, so brave and so determined. It's phenomenal. Yeah, and plus Team GB second in the medal table, so that's a bonus. Tuesday, the sad news of the death of Charlie Watts, the Rolling Stones drummer. Now, I wasn't a massive Stones fan, but obviously they're part of the soundtrack of my life. And so, you know, very important. And I've just kind of always assumed they were immortal. They would go on forever and ever, you know, because of all the debauchery of their youth. Charlie Watts gone raises the possibility that the others could also go at some point in the future. And I find that a little bit scary and upsetting. But there you go. Also on Tuesday, news that John Cleese, the British comedian, star of Monty Python's Flying Circus and Fawlty Towers, is to make a 6-part series for Channel 4 exploring political correctness, wokeness and cancel culture. So that should be, well, interesting to say the least. With his advancing years, Cleese has done what people are supposed to do, which is move to the right in their political views, you know, from starting off being a Labour supporter, then a Liberal Democrat, and now recently UKIP and supporting Brexit. He's definitely gone to the dark side. So it'd be interesting, and you know, I kind of know what his views are on wokeness and everything, but he's promising to, you know, talk to a range of people on both sides of the discussion and try and get to the bottom of it, because I'm interested in this, because in theory I should support political correctness and wokeness, and to an extent I do, but I do find myself getting into arguments on Facebook where you feel like you are treading on eggshells. One wrong word and you're cancelled, really. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that John Cleese series. Wednesday, I got a new piece of kit. I got a Fitbit copy, basically. It was £20-30 instead of like 120, made by Xiaomi and highly rated for its price. So I've spent, you know, I'm constantly looking at it to check how many steps I've done, and it's beginning to take over my life, which I suppose is a good thing. If it gets my backside out of chairs and into a mobility situation, that can only be good. Thursday, nothing. Friday, nothing. Saturday, it was hot and it was dry, and I decided that I would cut the lawn, and then I decided that I really needed to clean out that channel. I showed you a few months ago when I dug this channel between the edge of the footpath and the edge of the lawn, and then filled it with stones. What I should have done was put a membrane under the stones so that weeds and stuff wouldn't take it over. Anyway, it's too late for that. I didn't do it. So what I've had to do is dig it all out, get rid of the weeds, clean up the stones, put some membrane in, and there it is. Looking beautiful again, but somewhat less stones than I started off with, so I think some of them got lost or have sunken into the soil, so I might have to buy some more and top that up. But anyway, it's looking good again and should continue to do so. Sunday, a crazy day. As you know, I'm trying to do a decent walk every Sunday, and also to make videos of it because people have shown interest in this kind of video. So that's a good thing. But I didn't want to do a massive walk on Sunday because I'd planned to do a live stream from 3 p.m. So I needed to be back in time for that. However, we didn't get going until a couple of hours after I wanted to. So I decided that we'd go to Kirkstall Abbey, which once a month hosts like a farmer's market. They call it a deli market. So here's a few highlights. Kirkstall Abbey is about, 3-4 miles outside Leeds, possibly more. It was established in 1152 and disestablished in 1538 as part of Henry VIII's dissolution of the monasteries. So there's quite a lot of it still standing, and especially the floor plan is one of the most complete of this type of abbey in the UK. The farmers' market, the deli market, is held in the cloister, and usually there's quite a lot more stalls than what you see here, but obviously they're just recovering from COVID.
You better be filming me, because look at this, look what I just got you.
You got me something?
Yeah.
Paper bag.
Apparently, holy moly, it's a cannoli.
Hey.
That lady said.
Also out in force, the Greyhound Trust, who rescue former racing greyhounds and put them up for adoption. After we left the market, we headed back to the car, which I'd parked about 2 miles away, so that we would get some proper walking in. Unfortunately, that meant that we didn't actually get home till 20 to 3, so I only had 20 minutes to make a cup of tea, comb my hair, and get set up. So it was a bit stressed, but it was a very good live stream. So that was pretty much my week. Hope you enjoyed watching, and see you next time.